Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Now it's Mental Health Mondays with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, take it away.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Mental Health Monday. I know when Stephen and I first discussed starting this segment, we did so in with the mindset of trying to help you guys get through quarantine, get through the coronavirus. But since then, a lot of things has happened, and I know that at times this segment may not be reflective totally of what you thought it may be regarding mental health and how to get through the coronavirus pandemic. But I think that it's more important that we discuss things weekly that we may all be going through and experiencing. This week, I want to discuss within our community. I know that there are wide ranges of different people who watches and listens to our show every week. But I particularly speak to the Black community as it is related to us doing our part to show each other that Black lives does matter, not only that it should matter to others, but it should matter to us as well. This past weekend was very disappointing to me. There were people in our community that did not reflect that mindset of Black Lives Matter. And there are people who's always been in our community that have no understanding of what that truly means. I think it is important that we stop making excuses for each other and that we hold each other accountable when those things does happen, because the only way that we can move forward is if we address the issues within our community as well. With that being said, I think that is why it's important that I always speak about healing. I think a lot of what I do know, that a lot of what happens in our community is a reflection of slavery. It has a direct link to racism, systematic racism. I totally understand the underlying issues to all of the social issues that the Black community is struggling to get past. But individually, we also have to commit to being better. We have to commit as a community to being better as well. Shooting up our communities and killing each other is not going to get us there. We are fighting two battles. With all of that being said, there are people who are out there daily trying to improve their community, impact the community in a positive way, help heal the community. Those people need to know that the community is supporting them in being better. It was heartbreaking and disappointing and honestly felt hopeless to me today when I read the news and saw all that went on this weekend within our community, with us being the mean people who were out there, causing these violent acts and doing these things to each other. I think there were 5 or 6 children that were killed over the weekend with stray bullets and other things that were going on. It's just so harmful to our community, and it's just heartbreaking. It left me feeling hopeless that all the work that we're trying to do behind the scenes to make sure that we have justice outside of our community, that we fight for for equality. Those things have been I feel is not as it doesn't show the people who we are trying to fight that those things doesn't really matter to us. I think that we have to be the people that we be an example to each other, how we want to be treated outside of our community, by being those people inside of our community, by being people who are supportive of each other, who care about the community, who doesn't want violence in their community. So I think we need to speak up against that when something is going on. Stop trying to protect the community as if we're never in the wrong. We need to hold each other accountable.
No, I agree. We have to be the change you want to see.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to say it. I know I stumbled through that. I think
I know that's
totally, because it's just been a heavy day for me, a very disappointing day for me, heartbreaking day for me, because I'm out there doing work. I'm out there spending hours per week trying to make an impact and build out guys who shouldn't be sitting in jail for a year and, raising money and on 3-4 hours calls a day after I get off of work. And then,
to see that,
to see this, I kind of wanted to just kind of give up. So I think that it's important that that we don't hide the issues that are within our community, that we discuss that and see if we can change those things.
Absolutely. Ms. Parker, thank you as always for bringing your perspective. And for more information, go to Our Healing Space 2020 on Instagram. IG. Yeah. And we'll be right back after this.